Hey, you all. Thank you for joining me. I'm super excited. My name is Rob Culpa. I am a leader here within Team Peacemakers and under our 200K team, which is Team Dream Chasers. So thank you very much, Sam, for letting us stream this on over to the Dream Chasers page. I really do appreciate that. I've been really impressed with how fast Brenda has picked up on being a promoter and really how fast she has grown a culture within her own team, even when she only had a couple of people to get started. And I think that that is one of the things I'm most excited to kind of have her share about. But if you guys are watching this and you're not quite sure why or what, and you're watching this maybe on my YouTube channel or even just popped on Dream Chasers and you're watching it on there, a little bit about promoting with Lavelle. One of the cool parts and what makes Lavelle stand out differently than a lot of the other direct sales and MLM companies in the health and wellness space is that you don't have to pay anything to promote with Lavelle. You can sell directly through your website. So you don't need inventory ahead of time. There are amazing fast start bonuses. One of the best commission programs in the entire industry right here at Lavelle, and it is 100% free. So if you guys are watching this and you're not a promoter yet, reach out to your sponsor, reach out to the person who shared Thrive with you and helped you get signed up with Lavelle, and ask them if they're promoting or if their promoter is able to talk to you a little bit more and clarify kind of what goes into promoting and things like that. But the common questions I get is, how much does it cost? It's free. You're just buying your own products. You don't have to buy inventory. You don't have to do anything. Now, if you want to grow your business, obviously businesses that grow sometimes can involve costing money. But for you to get started, to make money here in this company, you don't have to pay anything, which is really awesome. There's no monthly cost. There's no yearly cost. There's no fees for your back office. There's no fee for your reports. It's actually pretty impressive. I can tell you personally, in my experience as a business owner, I've had a brick and mortar business and I've had a on the road entrepreneurial business. The brick and mortar business cost millions and millions of dollars to have, and I made very little money. The on the road entrepreneurial business was nice because I could set my own time, but when you're just building a business from the ground up 100%, makes it real difficult. So to partner with a company like Lavelle and actually have the opportunity to have amazing products, which if you're watching this, most likely you're already thriving, so you know how great the products are, and then partner up with an amazing company and an amazing team. So if you're within our team, whether you're in Dream Chasers or in Peacemakers, thank you very much for joining us. If you have other questions and you're not sure who to reach out to, feel free to hit me up. I'm always available to help, and I can help you find the person that's going to be able to be directly available to help you if you're unsure of that. So please let me know, whether it's here on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, wherever you're watching this. I'm always here to help. And thank you for taking a little bit of time to learn more about what it's like to promote with Lavelle. And so to start off with, after you click that promoter button, the first 14 days of your new business, you have the opportunity the chance to earn up to $1,300 in cash and credits in your first 14 days. And that's just in bonuses. And that's by helping a couple of people get started in this company. And so we have this VIP bonus that starts off. Now, that's not what this is about. We're going to talk about the first rank in the company. The first rank in Lavelle is the 4K rank. 4K stands for 4,000 in QV. That's qualification volume, which is basically all of the volume that you and everybody that you are a sponsor to create. So that means that you, any of the promoters that are under you, and any of the customers, any of their referrals, any of the promoters, their referrals, down about 4 levels. And so it's really cool, but it's also kind of neat because that helps you compound and grow. But the reality is hitting that 4K is still extremely difficult to do. There are a lot of people in this company that spend months, even years, trying to hit 4K or at least maintain that 4K. And Brenda came into this company and did it within the first basically 45 days of being here, almost 2 months or so. And she did it the right way. And I want to let her kind of come on and explain it. So first and foremost, Brenda, if you could just tell us a little bit about, why you decided to become a promoter with Lavelle. Everybody knows Thrive is awesome. everybody who's watching this is probably thriving. And if you're not, feel free to reach out and I'll gladly explain more about what our products are. But we're not going to take the time to do that. But I want you to explain why you decided that being a promoter would be something that you'd like to do.
Well, to be honest, I was a little apprehensive at first because I have done direct sales before and I was not very good at it. But with the coaching and leadership with
everyone
you
hear that
guys,
okay? It's kind of weird sounding.
Is it okay now?
It sounds like you're a robot.
I'm a robot. You know, it could be my connection. That's weird.
Alyssa says it sounds fine, so keep on going. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will.
Oh, now it's working.
Oh, okay, cool. So, where was I? Oh yeah,
So what made you want to become a promoter with Lavelle and more importantly with Dream Chasers and our team Peacemakers?
Honestly, the amount of support and motivation that I was getting from you guys prior to even joining the team and becoming a promoter, just really instilled the confidence and motivation in myself to hit that promoter button when it was time.
Awesome. Well, I'm really glad that you did choose to become a promoter. I know that we had talked about it for a long time. I mean, we have known each other for a long time through my original brick and mortar business that cost too much and made nothing. And so you've seen kind of my transformation, but you actually decided to start thriving with somebody on a completely different team. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you had the chance to experience kind of how some of the other teams work within this company as well, but you at least had some time to really get your Thrive experience going, which is awesome. Do you suggest somebody kind of take that time? Do you think that time that you had to at least learn about your body and about Thrive and the products, do you think that benefited?
I would think so, because when I first started thriving, I had no interest in promoting. I was a closet thriver, is what they call it, right?
Yeah.
And like I wasn't showing it. How do we say it? Loud and proud, thriving out loud. I would always hide the little silly stickers under my arm, my shirts or whatever, and then it wasn't until, honestly, when I joined your guys' team that I was really thriving out loud. And then people started asking. And when I hit the promoter button, I pretty much had people lined up, ready to go.
Yeah.
So that kind of made it easy.
Awesome. And that was the plan. That's how I tried to help direct it so then we could get you set up to have the best success because of that VIP period. Unfortunately, you came right out of the guns with the VIP period and you got the 2 customers, but you wanted to do that same thing with your promoters, which is totally understandable. And what's cool is they do these VIP resets, right? But what I want to commend you on, and the reason why I bring it up is I want everyone to kind of to give you some props for not letting a small thing like that. I won't call it a failure. Jason Camper likes to call them stepping stones in his book, and I really appreciate that. So it's a stepping stone. Instead of letting that stepping stone trip you up, it allowed you just to learn what you wanted to do, which is really help customers get started and help them get their Thrive for free, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and so it definitely seems like that, I think, was probably one of the better ways to get you started. What do you think has helped? Now, one of the things that I think I've noticed from watching you kind of work with people and stuff is building that culture. Like you really like to cheer people on. Do you think that that's something that you've done intentionally with your team?
No, I think it I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It just comes naturally. Like inspiration hits me, and then I just feel motivated to get other people motivated.
Nice. Do you think that that draws more people to you?
I would think so, because I've actually been told by a few people, customers and non-thrivers, that they're motivated and inspired by myself.
Nice. Awesome. Well, that's really, I think, one of the things that helps you get that speed to that 4K. I mean, from watching from the outside and seeing the way that you did it, I really think that that happens because then you're not only selling, I mean, because the to have that speed and to hit that rank in that first, like before the first 8 weeks of you being a promoter, that means that you are adding customers in and they are building within your network and thriving for free within your network before they're actually beyond their 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So you're really, by building that culture that you built, you're allowing for there to be other value for people to want to sign up within your team. Chasing rainbows, is that what you decided?
I think so.
I like
Rainbows are my thing.
um, yeah, so within your team having that ability, for people to want to come and chase rainbows alongside you guys, and even before they honestly even know what Thrive's going to do for them, because we all know that Thrive is going to give you energy. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to help fill in those nutritional gaps. We know what it does for other people, but until you continue to take Thrive, until you take Thrive consistently every single day, the correct way, 1, 2, 3, right away in the morning, you don't know what it's going to do for you specifically, for every single person out there. And what's awesome that I've seen you do is you've built a new layer that is beyond the value of those products. You've built a layer to the point where there's actually value in the people within you and your team. And I think that that is one of the things I see that helped you grow as fast as you have so far, and to help you continue to grow. If you keep building that culture within your team, it will attract more and more people who will feel included no matter what they look like. They don't have to be the typical Instagram fitness person. They can come with you guys and come do step class. They can come with you guys in whatever they want to wear, and you're going to support them. And I think that that itself is so important for everybody to learn and to see. And that's why I really wanted you to come on here, and I wanted you to share a little bit about that why you're doing that, and that's just because that comes naturally to you because you're a caring person, and by doing that, I think that's also helping you grow your business at the same time, which is really pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's really impressive, and I think that that a lot of people need to know that. So, is there anything else that people should know about when they're talking to people? Because you do a great job of just telling people about your Thrive experience. It could be somebody at Functional Fitness where you guys work out. It could be somebody at work, wherever. You have no shame in talking about it. What do you think helps attribute to that?
Just basically letting them know how I felt before, and identify with how they're feeling now.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they feel tired and sluggish, and they have aches and discomforts, and I tell them, hey, I was there too, and look at me. They call me the dancing chef. I mean, I just shared the video in the
video.
Yeah. So even a year ago, you wouldn't catch me dancing around in that dining room at work. But now I have like the confidence to be able to go out there and just be silly.
And I think it compounds, it's definitely like with you feeling good, I think you helping other people feel good almost makes you feeling good feel better.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hands down.
And it's pretty sweet because you don't pay anything to do that. Like that part comes free. That part, they actually pay you to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's just so awesome. So now all you got to do is you did hit the winning bonus, which is really funny because we just realized that too, that you hit it. You just, because of the PPA from last month, you're not going to get the bonus payout for this month, but you still have $3,500 worth of bonus payout that you can earn over the next 7 months. And
Yep.
that's just for doing what you were already doing anyways. And what's cool is that if you keep doing what you're doing, that money's almost guaranteed in your pocket. So that's really awesome too. And you guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, Lavelle had a bonus, like ability to earn a bonus in the first 3 months if you ranked up. So that means if you hit whatever the next rank in the company is that you've never hit before. Well, with Brenda just starting, the next rank in the company for her was 4K, and she did hit that last month. So she qualified for the operation winning bonus, which is really awesome. They do have other qualifications, which now we will all pay really close attention to from now on, I'm sure. But what's neat is that if you miss the qualification 1 month, you still have the opportunity to hit the qualification the next month and keep getting those bonuses. So they have amazing bonuses like that. One of the big bonuses that we have is in the second rank of the company, which is 12K, meaning that you have a couple of leaders in your team that are reaching 4K or VIP. You start to earn $300 to $800 a month every single month for your auto bonus. So it's really, really neat when they do that too, which will help you pay for that new car there, Brenda.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. And then from there, you just keep on going. Because then what's cool, you guys, is once you hit the auto bonus and you see how good that feels, not just for you to be able to make that money, but how good it feels to know that that's the second biggest payment a month that your household has to pay is taken care of. But then you have the opportunity to start helping other people within your team feel just like that. And that compounds and compounds and that grows and grows. And so you can't really think about it as growing your paycheck, but the reality is you are growing the people that you first originally just started talking to, that you remember they are feeling the way that you felt. And now they continue to feel the way that you felt. So they're seeing you grow, and then you're helping lift them up. And it's just this amazing thing that the regular world doesn't get quite as much. And our regular jobs, you guys, and believe me, just because I don't work a regular job anymore, it doesn't mean I didn't work lots of regular jobs. Never got either. Because it wasn't about lifting each other up. It was about surpassing each other to get to that next level. What's awesome here, you guys, is that every one of us gets to literally work to lift each other up and see each other succeed over and over and over and over and over again. And that feeling it's just way beyond any paychecks or anything like that. And you already get to see that starting to happen, Brenda, with those text messages and stuff that you're getting. So it's just really awesome. And I think that I'm really glad that you had time to hop on here and share, because I think that so many people need to see that they're maybe overcomplicating it a little bit more than they need to. Is this super easy? Like, do you think that this is the easiest thing you've ever done?
No, definitely not. It does take hard work, and
worthwhile though.
Definitely hard work, determination, and you got to be ready to be able to help others and not worry about helping yourself. It's not about helping yourself. It's about helping others. That's how I see it.
Yeah, and in turn, it helps everyone. Like as you are helping yourself, you're helping other people. As you're helping other people, you're also helping yourself. Like it's just this amazing kind of cycle and reward. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you so much, Brenda, for being on here. Anything else you want to share?
No, not really. But y'all can go check out my post that I just made about our classes last night. Go over and do that.
All right, go to Brenda's Facebook wall, everyone. Check out the post that she just made. This is what is it, May 5th, 2011. So swing on back to that if you guys are watching this in the replay. But once again, you guys, we're gonna do different videos like this all the time. If you are within Team Peacemakers, make sure you 2021, not 2011. We went back
Yeah,
in time.
there you go.
This is making fun of me. Make sure that you guys are checking your emails. We just started a new email campaign, Peacemakers, just so that we can kind of just make sure that we're keeping everybody in the loop for new stuff that's coming out, making sure that people who want info and training are getting it. People who aren't really into needing that right now aren't getting bombarded with the stuff that they don't need. So make sure you guys are checking that. Some big fun stuff coming up and big events coming up as well too. So thank you so much, Brenda, for being on here. I appreciate everyone for taking a little bit of time watching this. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and we will talk to you all later. I'm going to jump back to 2021 from 2011. Thanks, you guys. See y'all later.